My dear students, today I am going to explain you one question from the straight lines. The question is the midpoints of the sides of a triangle are q1 minus 5, 7 and minus 5 minus 5. Find the equations of sides of the triangle. Solution is let D, whose coordinates are 2, 1, E, whose coordinates are minus 5 and 7, and F, whose coordinates are minus 5, minus 5, be the midpoints of sides BC, CA, and AB respectively. Here this is the triangle A, B, C. D is the midpoint of BC and its coordinates is 2, 1. E is the midpoint of AC and its coordinates are minus 5, 7. And F is the midpoint of AB whose coordinates are minus 5 and minus 5. Now, from the midpoint theorem, we know that the line joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. So here D is parallel to AB because D is the line joining the midpoints and it is parallel to AB, the third side. EF is parallel to BC as E and F are the midpoints and this is EF is the line joining the midpoints. And so the third side is BC, so it is parallel to BC. And DF is parallel to AC similarly. Now, here slope of AB is equals to slope of D. Slope of BC equals to slope of EF. And slope of AC equals to slope of DF. Now let M1, M2 and M3 be the slopes of AB, BC and AC respectively. So M1 equals to slope of AB equals to slope of DE, that is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, that is differences of the ordinates by differences of the abscissa, that is equals to 7 minus 1 by minus 7 minus 5 and that's equals to 6 by minus 7 and denominator is never kept negative, so it is minus 6 by 7. Then M2 equals to slope of BC equals to slope of EF and that is equals to again y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 and that is equals to 7 plus 5 by minus 5 plus 5, that is equals to 12 by 0, that means it is infinite, that means it is undefined, that means this will be parallel to y-axis because here slope is coming undefined, that is infinity, and so the slope of BC or slope of EF is parallel to y-axis. Now M3 is equals to slope of AC equals to slope of DF and that is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 and that is equals to minus 5 minus 1 by minus 5 minus 2, that is equals to minus 6 by minus 7 and minus minus cancel and that is equals to plus 6 by 7. Now, side AB passes through F whose coordinates are minus 5, minus 5 and has slope M1 equals to minus 6 by 7. So, its Equation is y minus y1 equals to m1 into x minus x1, since from the point slope form of a line y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1, where m is the slope. So now we are putting the value and we get here y plus 5 equals to minus 6 by 7 into x plus 5, and by crisscross multiplication y plus 5 multiplied by 7 we get 7y plus 35 equals to, and here minus 6 multiplied by x plus 5 we get minus 6x minus 30. And now minus 6x minus 30 both are brought to left side, and then we get 6x plus 7y plus 30, so 35 plus 30 is 65. So this is equals to 0, and this is the first equation, and it is for line AB. Now side BC is parallel to y-axis. Just now I explained that slope was infinite, that was undefined, and so it will be parallel to y-axis and passes through D, whose coordinates are 2, 1. So its equation is x equals to k as it passes through 2, 1. So 2 equals to k, hence the equation of BC is x equals to 2. This is for BC. Now, side CA passes through E, whose coordinates are minus 5 and 7, and has slope m3, that is equals to 6 by 7. So its equation is y minus y1 equals to m3 into x minus x1, and now we are putting the value, and we get y minus 7 equals to 6 by 7 into x plus 5, and now y minus 7 is multiplied by 7 by crisscross multiplication, then 7y minus 49 is equals to, and here 6 is multiplied by x plus 5, and we get 6x plus 30. And then 7y minus 49 both are brought to right side, and then we get 6x minus 7y plus 79 equals to 0. This is the third equation, and this is for AC. Thank you. If you like, please share and subscribe.